This segment brought to you by Heinen Brothers Ag, farmers helping farmers by offering quality aerial and ground application, fertilizer, ag chemicals, and anhydrous ammonia. Call today to protect your crop yield.
Good morning and welcome to Farm Factor on Ag-Am in Kansas. I'm your host, Conrad Cabus. The Waters of the United States Rule is largely a technical document, defining which streams, rivers, lakes, and marshes fall under the jurisdiction of the Environmental Protection Agency and the Army Corps of Engineers. Paul Penner owns and manages a cash grain farm in central Kansas near Hillsboro. Paul is on the program to comment on the schedule of events that will occur with the Kansas farmers in relation to the Waters of the U.S. Rule.
What has happened is now that the public comment period is over with regards to this proposed ruling, the EPA has decided that they are going to continue with the implementation of the ruling as it stands. Right now, it's a 300-page document that they're going to implement of their interpretation of what the Waters of the U.S. means. And so now that they have decided to implement it, obviously, commodity groups, farmers and agriculture, all commodity groups, including Kansas, American Farm Bureau, is opposed to this because it represents an overreach of the regulations of what the Waters of the U.S., the intent of it was.
The Clean Water Rule reportedly upholds exemptions for agriculture. However, some tributaries may be dry for prolonged periods but feed larger waterways when flooded. They will be covered by the new rule. Farmers must pay fees or obtain permits for work that may send polluted water into any body covered by the Clean Water Act.
Well, just consider the fact that perhaps you're going to irrigate your lawn and you want to put some fertilizer down, or maybe you have an insect problem and you want to be able to control that pest in your grass. As a farmer, they would require us to have a point source permit, or a permit to apply the fertilizer, or a permit to engage in whatever tillage practice you might want to do, and so that would require a lot of restrictions. Not to mention, it would also mandate fines, which are in the thousands of dollars per incident per day, and it would literally bankrupt farmers.
Originally, the Clean Water Act concerned only navigable waters of the U.S., but the all-encompassing definition, navigable waters, used by federal agencies, eventually prompted legal challenges, leading the United States Supreme Court to once again place limits on the scope of federal regulatory powers.
This law was intended originally for the major polluters in the United States, like coal mines, utilities, and the like, that really produce a lot of potential carcinogens or pollutants in the environment. But now that those rules are going to apply to farmers that till the land.
Heinen Brothers Ag Service understands the risk and rewards of farming. As fourth-generation farmers themselves, they understand the importance of using the correct products on every acre. Farmers helping farmers. Heinen Brothers Ag offers quality aerial and ground application, fertilizer, ag chemicals, and anhydrous ammonia. Call today at 800-760-4964 or find us online at HeinenBrothersAg.com.